everyone. Okay, ma'am, you can continue.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for your warm welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, all the students. So you must be wondering what is this session all about, right? So I'm gonna tell you that a lot of students struggle that what to do after completing their 12th, what career path to choose. So that is why I am here to guide you all about what all career opportunities are available to you all after completing your 11th and 12th. Which fields are available to you? What can you pursue in and settle your career? Right. So first of all, let me introduce myself. Just a second. Okay, so first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Ishika Agrawal, Company Secretary by profession, and a teacher and mentor for all the CS as well as commerce students. So right now, I am here on behalf of Raipur chapter of ICSI to guide you all with your career as a CS. Right. So first of all, I'm going to tell you that CS is a professional course which is governed centrally by the institute, which is Institute of Company Secretary of India. It is a central body with its headquarters in Delhi, right? So as a student, I have seen that most of the time students struggle with the two most tough decisions in their life. The first toughest decision is after completing your 10th whether to choose commerce or maths or bio. But you all are above that because I guess you all are 11th or 12th student. So that decision you have passed. Now the second toughest decision which will come before you is after completing your 12th. When you will be confused and you will be in dilemma, ma'am, what to choose? What career path to go, because in commerce there are plethora of career opportunities available to you. Not only just BCom, not only just graduation, but there are a lot of professional courses. And normally in students' life, not much students are aware about all the career options that are available to you guys. Right. So coming towards the career opportunities, some students must be determined कि मैम हमें MBA करना है. Some students must be determined कि मैम हमें सिंपल सादा BCom करके जिंदगी बिता लेनी है. And some students must be thinking कि yeah, we want to go for some professional courses such as CA, CS, CMA. We want to become lawyer. Some students must be wanting to go for civil services. And कुछ बच्चे ऐसे होंगे जो भगवान भरोसे होंगे. मैम हमने कुछ नहीं सोचा अभी तक क्या करना है अपने फ्यूचर का, क्या करना है अपने करियर का. एंड सम स्टूडेंट्स मस्ट बी कि पापा का बिजनेस संभालना है. तो यू ऑल मस्ट बी नोइंग कि हम किस कैटेगरी में फॉल करते हैं. यू फॉल इन विच कैटेगरी. सो दिस सेशन इज गोना बी वेरी इंसाइटफुल एंड वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू टू डिसाइड योर करियर पाथ वाइजली. So first of all, when coming to professional courses, a lot of students have this misconception. Ma'am, these professional courses are very hard and very tough to do. We are just an average student. We can't do this. But that's not really the truth. Because I have seen average students who scored 70-80% in the school, but they have become a successful chartered accountant, a successful company secretary, and they are doing great in their career. They are making some handsome amount of money. Right. So it's nothing like that कि only toppers go for professional courses. Even if you are an average student, then also you can pursue this professional courses such as CA, CS, CMA. So in this video, we are going to talk about one of the C's, which is Company Secretaryship course. In this video, I'm going to tell you about all the benefits, career prospects, job opportunities, salary prospects, course curriculum, everything all about CS. So let's get started. First, coming to position. If we see the position, what is the position of a company secretary in a company? So you must all have seen this boardroom in all the movies and all TV. This is the boardroom where the top professionals, the top management of the company sit and discuss the matters of the company. जिसमें top में center में CEO, MD लोग बैठते हैं. Let me tell you, if you do a CS course, if you pursue a CS course after becoming a company secretary, it gives you direct entry to the boardroom. It will take you directly to the boardroom and you will sit with the MD and CEO of the company. A CS, a company secretary, has an equal footing with that of CEO and MD of the company. Right? And company secretary is the key managerial personnel of the company. What do you mean by, ma'am, key managerial personnel? Section 203 of the Companies Act 2013 gives recognition to the company secretary, that a company secretary has a designation of key managerial personnel. A company secretary has an equal footing with that of MD, CEO, CFO of the company. Right? So a company secretary is a standard professional course which gives you high value addition in your career, in your life. This is all about Companies Act. A company secretary is an expert of Companies Act, secretarial laws, corporate laws, and many other laws. So if you're someone who is interested and ready to deep dive in corporate laws such as company law, secretarial law, then this course is for you. Okay, now talking about the work prospects, rights, and responsibilities of this course, I want to tell you that a company secretary is the one who advises the board on different corporate and secretarial matters. For example, let me tell you, ये भैया को तो आप जानते होंगे. Who is this? Mukesh Ambani? Yes, very good. Who answered?
Ma'am, Ashta Dash.
Okay, that's really nice, Ashtha. Everybody should have confidence like Ashtha. Okay, so a company secretary advises the board. So if talking about Reliance is one of the top companies of India, Reliance Industries Limited, and Mukesh Ambani is the chairperson of Reliance Industries Limited. I want to tell you who guides Mukesh Ambani when it comes to corporate matters. If Mukesh Ambani wants to raise loan on behalf of Reliance Industries Limited, wants to raise money, Mukesh Ambani goes to its company secretary, goes to the company secretary of Reliance Industries and asks the company secretary of Reliance that, ma'am, what are the compliance that needs to be done? What do we need to do? Whether we can actually borrow this money or not. And let me tell you who is the company secretary of Reliance Industries Limited. This lady, her name is CS Savitri Parekh. She is the lady who is a company secretary, and by virtue of her professional course, her professional degree, her professional knowledge, she is advising Mukesh Ambani with respect to the corporate matters of Reliance Industries Limited. So this is your position, this is your power, and she is the lady who is earning in crores. She is making some handsome amount of money. Right? Not only this, a lot of top companies like ITC के company secretary is Rajendra sir, and HUL के company secretary is Dev Bajpai. They all are earning some handsome amount of money and they are doing great in their career as a company secretary. Right. So now coming towards some job scope. What is the job scope of company secretary? So let me tell you that a company secretary is the one who signs various agreements and contracts on behalf of the company. The value of the sign of a company secretary is just like a government officials. Right? You are the compliance officer of the company. If you pursue CS course, you will become the compliance officer of the company. You will deal with compliances of the company, maintaining the records of the company, advising the board with respect to their duties. You will represent companies before various quasi-judicial bodies. Just like a lawyer represent his client before civil and criminal court. Similarly, a company secretary represents its companies before NCLT and other quasi-judicial bodies. Right, you can go for GST practice, you can go for insolvency practice. There are plethora of career opportunities and specialization paths when comes to company secretary. Now, if you talk about the scope, what is the scope of company secretary? I will tell you that If you just search how many companies are there in India right now, you will find approx 1.25 or 1.5 million companies. 1.25 or 1.5 million companies are there in India right now. And if you will search how many company secretaries are there right now, there are just 65,000, over 65,000 company secretaries in India. So can you match that there are how many companies? 1.25 million companies, and there are just 60,000, 65,000 company secretaries. So there is a shortage of company secretaries, which creates a great scope of company secretaries in future also. And as you all know, recently with the Union Budget 2021, our Ministry of Finance Nirmala Sitharaman is promoting startups. Our government is promoting ease of doing business and startups, and government is saying people to start your own company, to start your new startup. And with the increase in company, always scope and job opportunities for company secretaries increases. Why? Because Companies Act says that after some limited turnover, every company is mandatorily required to appoint a company secretary. Mandatory. So this creates a lot of career opportunities for a company secretary. Right. So now coming towards earning, what are the earning prospects? That after becoming a CS, you can do job in some reputed companies or some firms. And there is, as I tell you, that there is never shortage of job for a company secretary. Why? Because Companies Act mandates big companies after a certain turnover limit to mandatorily appoint CS. So there is always job opportunities available for CS. And even if you don't want to do job, you want to be your own boss, you can start your own practice, you can start your own firm and make some handsome amount of money. And let me tell you, even if you are someone who are like, हमें तो पापा का business संभालना है, हमें नहीं करना कोई professional courses. So let me tell you this one thing, that a company secretary gives you all the knowledge about laws, about corporate laws, about startups, about taxation, about accountancy, and it gives you all those knowledge which are required to successfully run a business. So even if you're thinking that you want to run your father's business, then also this course is gonna be very valuable and very fruitful to you all. Right. Now, coming towards job security and lifestyle. So as I tell you, that company secretary is a professional course, and it gives you job security, because not only you can do job, you can start your own practice, you can do your own business. Your company secretaryship knowledge will also help in doing your business. And if you are someone who is thinking that हम तो MBA करेंगे, हमें तो MBA करना है, तो let me tell you, Asocam has also told that only 7% MBA काम के होते हैं. Right, only MBAs will be fruitful for you all only if you do it from the top companies, top MBA colleges, top colleges, or else it will be just like a normal post graduation. And now coming to career, I want to tell you that a CS is a course of law. It is a course of corporate laws. If you are interested in law, you you can not only do CS, but you can also go for LLB side by side. You can also pursue CS together. CS plus LLB is the best combination if you are someone who's interested in law. By pursuing LLB, you will become a professional in civil and criminal laws, you will become lawyer, and by pursuing CS, you will become company secretary. So many company secretary, along with doing CS, they also do BCom, they also do LLB. So it gives you not only one degree, it gives you 3 degrees, and it adds up so much value to your personality, to your communication skills, to your presentation skills, and a lot. Right, so this is a standard job which will always gives you, which will be always open a lot of opportunity for you. There will never be crisis of job. Right, so I want to tell you that CS बनने उन लोगों के CS बनने के बाद आप उन लोगों को जवाब दे पाएंगे जो होते हैं ना वो शर्मा जी के बेटे, जो कहते हैं आपका बेटा क्या कर रहा है, हमारा बेटा तो इंजीनियर है, राइट। आप अपने सारे MBA वाले फ्रेंड्स और शर्मा जी के बेटे को जवाब दे पाएंगे उन दूर के रिश्तेदारों को कि यस, I am a company secretary. So now after knowing the work prospects, after knowing the job opportunities of CS, let me tell you about the course curriculum of company secretaryship course. So basically there are 3 levels in company secretaryship course. The very basic level is CSEET, which is known as company secretary CS executive entrance examination, right? So it is the full form of CSET is company secretary entrance CS executive entrance examination. So what is this level about? See, this is very basic level, and the very benefit for you all is ki even if you're not 12th cleared, you are just 10 plus, you are just 10th passed, you can get admission in this course pre-handed. You can get admission in CSET even if you are a 10th pass out student. You don't need to be 12th cleared for entering into your CS course. And this CSET course is complete online. You can give this exam sitting at your home through a laptop or a computer. There are basically 4 subjects in this level. First is legal aptitude and logical reasoning, which I teach. After that, there is economics and business environment. There is current affairs and presentation and communication skills. Right. And there is business communication. So these are the subjects, 4 subjects of CSET. It is a complete online test. In fact, the very benefit for you all is that right now all the classes and all the lectures are available to you freely, free of cost. Currently, due to after COVID, all the classes and all the lectures of CSET has been made freely available in YouTube. So you can go over YouTube, you can watch all these classes, you can pursue your CSET sitting at your home along with your 11th and 12th. Right. So I want to tell you that CSET exam is conducted 4 times a year, which is December, April, June, December, July, May and January. So this 4 times a year CSET exam is conducted, and it is a very cost effective level. Why? Because you can register for your CSET examination just at 1000 rupees, for just 1000 rupees. Now after you clear CSET, the second stage is CS executive. So CS executive is gonna be slight tough than CSET, and here you're gonna study about all the laws. You are gonna study about corporate laws, secretarial laws, company law. What are the subjects? You will study about company law, jurisprudence, setting up a business and entities. You will learn about tax, you will learn about accountancy, you will learn about secretaries law, secretarial law and capital market. You will learn about economic, business and commercial laws. So all this are the subjects of your CS executive. And after CS executive, the next level is CS professional. In CS professional, you will learn about various topics such as governance, risk management of the company, secretarial audit. You will learn about tax laws, draftings, pleading. You will learn about insolvency, corporate restructuring, and this will give you a lot of knowledge which will be necessary for running a company, for doing the compliances and other secretarial works of the companies. So after this, I want to tell you that CS executive and CS professional exams are conducted twice a year, which is June and December. Right. So this was about your course curriculum, and along with doing your CS examinations, along with doing your CS course, you will be facing various online programs, various one-day online program and various training programs which will help you develop your presentation communication skills, which will help you develop your personality. And let me tell you personally that this training programs which are conducted in the CS course are very interesting. You will interact with a lot of people. You will learn a lot of new things in all these training programs. Side by side, after completing your executive or professional, you have to do 2 years, basically 21 months training with a particular office or a company. And in that training you can also, by learning new things, you can also earn some money. And let me tell you that recently, few months back, UGC has given recognition to a company secretary course as a postgraduate course for doing PhD and some other matters. So if you do CS, you will not only call yourself a graduate, but simultaneously you will also become a postgraduate, because a value of a CS is not only of graduation degree, but it is also of post graduation. Right. So I told you about the training programs. Coming to the fee structure, this is a very cost effective course. Unlike if you go for CFA or FRM, it is a very expensive course. Why? Because it is a course of US, and if you do that course, you will be paying in dollars and you will be paying in lakhs. But the course structure, the fee structure of company secretary is very economic, very cost effective. Even an average student, even a middle class student can definitely pursue this course. And the overall fee structure of ICSI of our institute is about 30 to 35,000. And this fees does not include coaching fees. Coaching fees are your separate. This is the fees of your course. This is a fees which you will pay to your institute ICSI. Okay, so coming towards international prospects, a lot of students, currently I'm a teacher, so a lot of students ask me, ma'am, if we do a CS course, if we become a CS, can we do job abroad? Yes, definitely you can do, because our ICSI, our Institute of Company Secretaries of India, has a tie-up with various other countries, including USA, Singapore, Dubai. So if you become a CS, your degree, the value of your degree will not be only in India, but it will also be in Dubai, US, Singapore. You can do job abroad on the basis of your CS degree. So this is such a standard job which gives you plethora of career opportunities. Coming towards placement and package, I have already told you that you can earn handsome amount of money after completing your CS course. Even be it job, be it your own office, or be it your business. Right. Our ICSI also conducts various coaching classes, and there are various teaching centers, regional council and chapters all across the India of ICSI. Right. So after this session, if you are interested in registering for CS course, you don't have to do anything. You just have to log in to www.icsi.com, because all procedure of ICSI, admission, everything is online. You don't need to physically send any documents anywhere. Everything, all process of admission of ICSI is online. You can get yourself registered with ICSI with just one click by logging into www.icsi.edu. Right. So this was all about today's session. I hope this is gonna be helpful to you all, and I am very thankful for the teachers for giving me this opportunity to speak and guide students about this course. And if still any student have any doubt, they want to inquire more about CS course or any other professional course, you can definitely contact me over Instagram, WhatsApp, right, YouTube, or email. You can also email me. Right. And if you want to learn more about CS classes, you can get it free of cost, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is CS Ishika Agrawal. There I post a lot of informative videos and knowledgeable videos about CS course, about CS subjects and its contents. Right. So this was all about today's session. I hope this is going to be fruitful and helpful for you all. So with this is Ishika Agrawal signing off. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for lighting up the knowledge with this.
Thank
And
you.
we are so grateful for you that you have given so much of precious time to us. Thank you so much, ma'am. On behalf of this Ryan International School and on behalf of me as well as all the students, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.